Hey guys, that's Jono. I'm G. And this is our Humdinger.
This is our first episode of They Should Make That. We find something, anything
that deserves an adaptation of some sort to some other form of media.
So we find something we think, oh, maybe it should be a comic, maybe it should be a movie, maybe it should be a TV show, maybe it should be
a video game.
Exactly.
Which is what we're doing today. They should totally make
Quidditch
a video game.
J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World is a massive, world-famous phenomenon of a franchise full of magic, adventure, and fantastical beasts.
And it even has its own fictional sport that is played all around its globe, which has transformed into a not-so-fictional sport that is played all around our globe.
For those of you that don't know what Quidditch is
easy enough to understand. Each team has 7 players, 3 chasers, 2 beaters, 1 keeper, and the seeker.
It's a fast-paced, action-packed, full-contact sport between 2 teams of witches and wizards, each player riding a flying broomstick.
There are 3 kinds of balls. This one's called the quaffle.
The chasers on each team play a fairly standard ball game, in which the aim is to get the quaffle through the goal, which is guarded by the opposing keeper.
That's me.
The beater's role is more like a cross between dodgeball and baseball, smacking the hexed bludger ball at the opponent and trying to knock them off their broom.
Not bad, Potter. You'd make a fair beater. But you are a seeker. The only thing I want you to worry about is this. The golden snitch.
Finally, the seeker spends the entire game looking for and trying to catch the golden snitch, which will end the game and score 150 points for their team.
You catch this, Potter, and we win.
I'm sure you guys already knew all of that part.
The rights to the Harry Potter universe is owned by Warner Brothers, who have a partnership with Electronic Arts for most of their video game adaptations. Electronic Arts is the parent company of EA Sports, who make FIFA, Madden, NHL, etc.
And Quidditch did get a video game release, but that was 15 years ago. They have had some mini-games and side quests in the adaptations of the movies, but they've had nothing as in-depth or as immersive as the yearly round of sports games that EA release.
Imagine playing a game where you could create your own character and play through your own Quidditch career.
Starting out playing for a house in Hogwarts and graduating, getting drafted to one of the many Quidditch teams that canonically exist within the Harry Potter universe. Gaining XP, getting new gear and brooms, and leveling up your attributes until getting good enough to represent your country at the Quidditch World Cup.
Of course, like any sports game, there would still be the league and team modes where you could control the entire team, and exhibition mode so you could play one-off matches against your friends or online.
But the main draw would definitely be this career mode with its creator character, because an added bonus to Quidditch, unlike FIFA or the NFL or the NBA, it's a unisex sport, so everyone and anyone can put their own face in the game and play as themselves. They basically want an EA Sports version of Quidditch, but unlike any of the EA Sports games, you wouldn't have to release it yearly because there's no real teams or rosters or trades to keep up with. Maybe just every time the graphics update, or a new game every time we get a new console. That'd be enough.
Maybe even a bonus Muggle Quidditch exhibition mode. I mean, look how much fun they're having.
So that's how it is.
Yeah, we think They should certainly make that.
We think that they should totally make that.
Finger guns. Bye.
Bye.
Like, subscribe, and comment and stuff.
Yeah, that one. What he said. Things.